has the government of Arunachal Pradesh reimbursed for the loss of your musical instruments in the recent PRC discord?
Yes, bring it on.
Did you ever fart on stage while performing? Also share your most embarrassing moment on stage, be honest.
Hi everybody, I'm back again, and this time I'm here with my Q&A. I remember asking you guys to shoot questions a few months back, I guess. I got tons of questions, but unfortunately I was really busy, I couldn't do it. And the other thing was I wanted a special guest, or maybe I wanted someone to come and ask me questions. It's so orthodox, it's so boring, asking myself. So today I got myself a very, very special guest, and most of you might know it's none other than Zuchobeni. Welcome.
Thank you.
So for those who don't know, she's an amazing singer, and she was there in the Colors, the stage also. She was a participant there. Amazing singer, and today. Just to be fair, I let her choose all the questions. I got more than 100 questions. So I let her choose so that you don't blame me if I don't pick your question. The reason, we don't have much time, and so she's gonna choose. And if your questions is not picked, please blame her. Okay, let's go ahead.
Okay, I have a question before that. Should I mention their names?
Yeah, please do that.
Let me start by asking, it's asked by Solan Lamba. What has been your most enjoyable song to write? Why? What is your favorite song that isn't your own?
Okay, I have so many songs, but I still think there's a song called I Will Wait, I Will Wait. That song, I'm talking from a songwriter's point of view. That's one of my best songs so far, I feel like that, yeah.
I like that song too.
And I don't know about my favorite song, there are lots.
So, the next question is, it's by Tinto Likupo. What would you be if you weren't a singer?
I want to be a chef.
Wow.
I want to be, I want to be a chef. I want to be a politician, maybe.
Future.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question, it's by Akuzo Lohe. How do you deal with negative comments on your social media or work?
Many people ask me that. Very simple. IGNORE. Ignore it. Simple.
Okay, so the next question is by Ahu Chishi.
Okay.
How should one take their first step into the world of professionalism in music?
First of all, practice. Get trained, get a music teacher, and because most of the time you don't see yourself, you don't see the mistakes that you do. So it's always good if you have a mentor. So get yourself a mentor, and then make use of the internet, study the market, and do research. There are two kinds of musician. One is the person who wants to sing popular music, what is there in the music scene. The other one is someone who wants to do whatever he wants or he likes. So nothing wrong in both. So you choose yourself, you see where you want to go. If you want more fame, more money, then be a popular singer, pop singer, or do the songs that the audience want. If you just want to believe in yourself, do whatever you want, then follow the path, follow whatever your ambition or your genre, your style.
Okay, that was a nice answer. So the next question is by Rahul Thapa Music.
Okay.
Is music a living source of income in Nagaland?
I don't know about others, but yes, it is.
For you?
Yes. I've been in this industry for almost 10 years now. So I'm happy where I am right now. But unfortunately, it's not for most of the people. But again, there's so many music teachers coming. So if you take it as a career option, I know so many music teachers who are earning, who are living life with that.
So this is one of the questions that most people would like to ask. I think this is a confusion.
Okay.
So this is also asked by a username called the Confused Nagas. He asked, were you really arrested in Mumbai please be careful next time.
Okay, so please, this is the confused Naga. You guys are the one who met this fake news, and my family had to go through a very, I don't know, man. My mom didn't sleep till 11, 12 at night and
It was on
saying,
April 1, right?
yeah, answering like phone calls, and the sweetest thing was like on the second day of April, people started calling from village and we are taking fasting for you, son. They were calling my mom that they were taking fasting. So it was really sweet. Thank you so much. But confused Naga, you made all the Nagas confused this
It
time.
was so obvious it was not a real picture. It was so obvious. I don't know why
People
took it
will just
seriously.
believe everything. You know?
Right.
But anyway, I want to make it clear. Confused Nagas called me up. They wrote to me early in the morning.
Okay.
They took my permission actually. You know what? The worst part, they said, the first plot was like they want like Alobo Naga arrested for like caught with drugs in Mumbai airport. I said, no, it's not happening. So I mean, fortunately, it's not the drugs thing. So anyway, it's April Fool. So
Yeah, it was
I think people need to cool down.
This is a mock photo, right?
Yeah.
So this is the next. I'm also curious about this. How many hours do you sleep? It's asked by AP Music.
I sleep very less actually.
I don't.
Maybe 4 to 5 hours a day. It's been since.
Not more than that.
No, I don't think so. It's been very long now. Since almost a decade now. I sleep very less.
Okay.
Yeah, I think too much maybe. And
Do you want me to
work
ask you
too much.
personal questions about life stuff?
Okay, okay.
You want me? Okay. So this is by Preach, Reach, Each.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of username it is, but still. Okay. Do you have plans of getting married any sooner? By the way, love your couple.
Yes, I mean, obviously I want to get married. So I'm waiting for the right time. Yeah.
Say thank you because you're a beautiful couple.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, this is also about personal. After this, we'll move on to something else.
Okay.
If you were asked to dump her and marry me, will you? It's by Kiye Kali Yeptumi.
Thank you so much, but I don't think I can dump her.
Nobody. Okay. So the next question is by Anne Azuna.
Okay.
Have you ever been in a situation which have been quite challenging for you that at some point you thought of giving up, but still then you stood firm and kept moving forward? What was that particular thing that kept you moving ahead?
See, first thing is like it's very unfortunate that people don't appreciate you much in what we're doing, or maybe from the society that I live in, the community that we are. I don't want to blame the community or our people, but it's really tough to get appreciation. So sometimes you ask yourself, am I in the right track? You do so much, and the worst part is like you get more appreciation outside your state. When I go outside the state, people appreciate me. I get more, acknowledgement outside. But when I come back home, it's always trolls. It's always people making fun of you. So sometimes as human, you tend to like, I think I should just give up, But then again, you ask yourself, are you living for yourself or for these people, And I follow my passion. Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is by Zuchobeni.
Okay.
Which song is the most successful and satisfied amongst your album?
I mean, Kamsujolo, the first album, people knew me because of that. Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks. There's so many people I want to thank. Kashto is one. Sinap Lemtor is one. These were the people who helped me, and then my mom, obviously, because I still remember we were in the studio writing the song, and my mom was taking fasting. She was praying in the studio when we were writing the song. So Kamu Kashto was writing the lyrics, and Sinap was the one doing the music and the melody and all. So these guys helped me. So this is one of the songs, and then maybe even Mistri Gana, because I think it was something new Nagamis. We always have this notion about Nagamis song. Nagamis should be like this, and then we change the whole.
That was very nice though. The first song I love is Kusujula.
Thank you.
So the next question then, it's by Inijimo.
Okay.
Why did you choose music as your career? And what would you like to say to the upcoming musicians? Me?
Okay, so you live just once, and according to the Bible, the lifespan is 70. So maybe you start working by 25, after maybe 23, 25, depends on the course that you do. Then you do your retirement by 65, 70, and you live for another, 63, 65. Then you live for another 15 years and you die. That's the normal,
Yeah.
So when you really look, the amount of time that you're most, spending is the time you're working. So if you don't do something you love doing from 25 to 65, you're gonna regret all life. So I said, I want to do something I love doing. So I left everything and I followed my passion. And I want to tell all the musicians, it's not about money at the end of the day. It's not about fame for me. It's about satisfaction. It's about, at the end of the day when I die, maybe I die tonight, I'll be happy that I thank God that I'm doing what I love doing. And there's nothing more bigger than that according to me. You're happy. That's it. You live just once. Live just once.
Thank you so much for that. I also feel amazing. Okay, so moving on. It's by Moti Rengma.
Okay.
What's the weirdest question that you've been asked?
Are you gay? So many people, I don't know why people, there are so many, I swear so many people still think that I'm gay. There are people, I don't know. No, I'm not talking about Nagaland also. There are so many other states like Mizoram and even Manipur. People have this, I don't know, they think I'm gay. I want to tell you guys today, I'm not gay, I'm straight.
I'm straight.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a very clear answer to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next is by Ren Rems.
Okay.
Who is your role model and what is your biggest achievement so far?
Role model, when I was growing up, there was a guy called Danny Boy, a Naga, musician. So he comes to my neighbor's house and he sings there, and I always go and I admire him. Like he sings so good, and I'm like, one day I'm gonna sing like him. He was one guy whom I was always admiring when I was growing up. Besides that, there was Methani Lejuta Kre, like the famous Ohimatte Tatya Khan. The reason I admired this because he was doing something different from others. At the same time, he was the first musician among Nagas who was earning money through music, who was selling music,
I just got to know that.
Yeah, so I really admire. These were the people who inspired me so. And then, what was the second question?
What is your biggest achievement?
Biggest achievement, making my parents proud. Yeah.
Okay, so this could be nepotism, okay?
Okay.
But you can tell it's me, okay? Just kidding.
Okay.
Who is your favorite female singer in Nagaland?
Female, one, Zuchobeni. Not because you are here,
Okay.
because see, the reason I like you is not just because of the voice. You're like me. I see myself in you. You're very outgoing, risk-taking. Because it's not just about voice at the end of the day. A musician should go outside her or his comfort zone, and I see that in you. And there are other good singers like I like my friend Red Benny also. Her tone,
Lovely
she's really good. And what's her name? Dang. Oh shucks, I forgot my friend's name. She was okay. Let's move on.
Okay.
I'll edit it later.
Okay, so this is related to music. It's about a band. It's by Loli Chan.
Okay.
Describe the Beatles in your own words.
No, wait. Beatles, right? Beatles, let me explain. Beatles, according to me, is the band who used every chords in the world, They suppose I compose one song today and I'm like, oh, this chord progression is so unique. And tomorrow you listen one Beatles song and they already used it. They've used all the chord progressions in the world, Beatles, wow, man, yeah. Composition, respect.
Their songs are also very nice.
Very beautiful.
Though it's
yeah.
old, it's still very nice. Okay, moving on. It's by Alobo Naga.
Okay.
What is the weirdest thing that a fan has ever done for you?
Cutting their wrist.
What? Really? Okay, that is very
So many
crazy.
yeah, so many weird things have happened in the
my.
past, and then and another thing is like they come, they hug me, and they start crying, and so many things. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so this is
Any advice?
for the upcoming artist.
Yes. Please work hard. One, try to come out of your comfort zone. Two, study the market, see what the market wants. It's not about you at the end of the day. It's about depends again on you. It's okay. Depends on where you want to be. If you want to be famous, if you want to earn money, then see what the market demands, not what you demand.
Thank you. Okay, this question I'm also curious. It's by the guy behind the mirror.
Okay.
It's how did you come up with the name Alobo Naga in the band?
It was not me. It was Nagaland Post.
Really?
Yeah, I had a concert and then these people, they wrote Alobo Naga and the band played blah blah, and then that's how it came up. It was not me. Thanks to Nagaland Post.
Okay, now this is a funny one. Okay, it's by Sinyo Dukru.
Okay.
Will you eating akuni for your girl?
Sorry, will you?
Will you stop? Sorry, will you quit? It's like, will you quit eating akuni for your girl?
I won't, but I will make sure that she eat along with me.
Sorry about my laughter. I'm just loud. The next question is by Kaketo Sumi. Want to know about your upcoming song and when are you planning to release it?
So I'm working on a worship album at the moment.
Wow.
So probably it will be out by the winter. So I always want to do a Christian worship album, and I've been writing songs. And my vision is most of the churches in India we sing songs that are written from the West, So I have a vision that we as Indian, we as a Naga, as a Northeastern, we write songs, we send it across the world. So people in the churches across the world sing our songs. The inspiration is from the song called "I Have Decided to Follow Jesus." You know that song?
Yes.
That song was written from Garo Hills in Meghalaya, and it's all the songs, the churches around the world sings the song, and if that song can go around the world getting impact, why can't we do it now? So please keep me in prayers, and my album is on the way.
All the best.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is by the next question is by Your Daddy Wants To.
Okay.
And the question is, if you could date a musician or a celebrity,
Mm-hmm.
who would it be and why? Have you ever dealt with performance anxiety?
I'm like obsessed with an Indian Bollywood actor called Riya Chakraborty. I really like Riya, and then I really like her. And then what was the second one?
Have you ever dealt with performance anxiety?
Not really. I'm really blessed in the sense like I start performing really early. So I still remember my first performances. I was shaking. But after maybe 10, 20 times, I became over smart.
And I overcame my performance anxiety through you in Kids for Fame.
It's a friend, yeah.
I was so scared.
So for those who don't know, this girl, she was 12, and I was mentoring her for Kids for Fame.
Yeah.
There was a competition,
And I overcame my anxiety because of him.
and she won the competition.
And I was very small. Okay, so moving on. Okay, this is a very interesting question. I personally like it. It's, what was your aim in life as a kid?
Doctor.
It's by Lithanke Naga. Okay, doctor.
Yeah, I couldn't study science because I failed, and I'm in the sense like I got third in matric. For all the students who just passed their exams right now, being third doesn't matter. I'm successful today, even being a third. It doesn't matter whether you're first or toppers. It doesn't matter. Follow your heart. Thank God I got third. If not, my parents would have been forcing me to be a doctor today. I'm happy today.
Okay. So, The next question is by Ayeguka.
Okay.
When are you releasing your song called Fly Away? Ardently waiting.
Yeah, so I'll Fly Away is will be there in the next album too.
Okay, is this from the... Oh, okay. You could understand even without me asking. Okay, it's by Alobo Naga. How do you find the process of working with so many different people on the album, and did it help you grow?
Yes, indeed. I don't want to be that artist who just stick to myself. Oh, I write songs, I compose songs, I produce songs. No, I don't want to do that. There are a lot of God gift talents. There's so many people. I'll make use of everybody. Come together, grow together. And I learned so much from so many artists. And I'm still growing. Yeah.
Okay, that's very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, so this, I think everyone is curious about this and everyone wants to know. It's by I Am Cup. Okay. It's he asked, has the government of Arunachal Pradesh reimbursed for the loss of your musical instruments in the recent PRC discord?
No.
No?
Well, so many people still... Okay, thank you so much for asking whoever did this. There's so many people think that, Arunachal government or maybe the Nagaland government must, might have compensated so much and these guys must be rich. I swear there was a guy who was like, I'm so happy your instruments are burnt. And I said, why?
What?
Yeah. And I'm like, why? You're gonna get a lot of money. And I was like,
Oh my god.
and I swear, abhi tak kuch nahi mila. Sachi mein. And then the band,
I thought they really...
nothing so far. And Arunachal government or Indian Nagaland government, if you're watching this, we musicians are poor.
Right.
Please help us.
And it's very expensive.
All instruments are gone. It's worth almost 30 lakhs. Everything is gone. And the band, we didn't do shows for almost 2-3 months. And we live, with those earning. And we didn't do shows for 2-3 months. So if you're listening or if there's any Arunachali friends or fans there, please go tell your government to help us. Or if there's anyone from Nagaland who can influence the government, please tell them to help us. Okay.
So this will be the last question.
Okay.
It's a funny one. It's asked by Kevi Pucho.
Yes, bring it on.
Did you ever fart on stage while performing? Also share your most embarrassing moment on stage. Be honest.
Okay, so why not? I'm human, okay? And especially when the music is loud, every musician fart. Trust me.
I did.
Hey.
I swear.
Maybe you're too perfect, okay? I'm just another human. Okay, so fine. There are times I have, tummy problems. So I farted in the concert. I swear. And okay, I'm just being honest here. Okay.
I like it.
Most weirdest. What is it? Okay. I don't know, man. Maybe one day we were doing sound check. And then I just farted, the music stopped, and then it came on. Okay.
Thank you. I think that was
Thank you, everybody. Okay, thank you so much, Zuchobeni. Thank you. Thank you. And then, oh gosh. Okay. Now, before we go on, I just want to ask you one thing. There's so many people who wants to know, do you have a boyfriend?
Me?
Yeah. Hi guys, so that's it. Thank you so much, Zuchobeni. Thank you, Zucho, for your time and coming all the way from Bombay for this vlog. Okay, there's story behind that. Anyway, so we are here at Domino's. Thank you, Domino's Dimapur, for letting out the space for us. It's 10:30 at night, and I just came from Dipu, and I'm so tired. But I just met her since she's leaving for Mumbai tomorrow. Anyway, thank you so much, and we'll come back with more fun stuff. Thank you so much, and any plans about your music? You can tell the fans.
I'm gonna be working on an album. I'm sure you guys will buy if I do. Please do.
Okay, so please check her music. She's amazing, Zuchobeni. Good night and bye bye, everybody. There. Ready?